Hi guys, welcome to the energy update for my friends Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's find out together what's coming through for you. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And we are ready. So, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and our focus from the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, which can be a romantic gesture, guys. It can be an apology for some of you, but it can also represent the decision to take your love away, always quoting one of the Cranberries' songs, Promises. And I feel that it can be meaningful when it comes to the scenario about love. And look at this Seven of Swords, bottom of the Knight. Lies, betrayals, deceits. It can be, unfortunately. And so, guys, speaking about love, some of you can keep an interaction with the one that can be considered as your ex moving forward. Extremely simple. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can also be the energy that can allow us to gather knowledge. And maybe some of you basically discovered about the Seven of Swords situation. It is fair to say that the other person can try to fix the connection with an apology, but there is a time factor involved. What if the apology for some of you comes when it is too late? Or what if for some of you, despite the apology, the damage was too big and the Wheel of Fortune becomes a lucky break? Because the wheel is about life cycles and life chapters that follow one another, and it can even be a lucky turn of the events. And if we think about a connection challenged by the Seven of Swords, maybe it is not possible to work things out anymore. That's why the Eight of Cups, leaving behind an unfulfilling situation, there is the Moon in the background, which grants the proper depth to the decision of this brave man when it comes to the opportunity to go all out on an adventure. But the Moon can also be about the unknown, and we come back to these Seven of Swords, particularly tricky in this flow. It seems, guys, that some of you can hit the road leaving the old partner behind, despite the potential apology. The Two of Pentacles is a cycle. This cycle is about to end. It was a challenging one, rough waters behind the man. Let's talk about rough waters. But it seems that a moment of clarity can allow you guys to break the loop that we can find in the Two of Pentacles. Speaking about work or professional situations, I would say this. Some of you may look around in order to discover if there are new job opportunities that can bring new excitement in your favor. The Knight of Cups in this case should be put in perspective as the opportunity to embrace a job that can allow us to display our talents in a way that can bring fulfillment to our heart, you know? It's the opportunity to love what we do, basically, in the everyday life. This can be a transition that can take place because of the Wheel of Fortune, but it may ask for a certain amount of time, let's say, and the Wheel of Fortune is an energy that cannot be rushed. The Eight of Cups seems to be in favor of a transition in order to find new and more fulfilling opportunities when it comes to our professional endeavors. I would say that the Seven of Swords is still meaningful because maybe some of you were involved or are still involved in a workplace that you may perceive as one not particularly reliable, you know? It's like there is someone that is not transparent around you, and this can become a problem. The Two of Pentacles should be the type of energy that describes someone that is juggling an evaluation or juggling multiple things in order to figure out the best possible modus operandi in order to move on. This is the choice of words that I want to share with you. I would say that some of you may embrace new opportunities moving forward, especially if there is someone around you in the workplace that is kinda taking some credit for something that in reality you have done or you can do. And this is not fair. That's why there can be a touch of disappointment, guys. Justified, also, allow me to say. And speaking about a personal interaction with a close one, there can be an apology. Some of you can offer it, others of you can receive it. There was a wrong that was made because of the Seven of Swords. Someone was not honest, trustworthy, or sincere. The interaction suffered because of that, because it seems that words were shared in a superficial way, Page of Swords. Then the interaction went cold for a certain amount of time. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. This combination is meaningful about that. Kinda, if we think about two persons that are minding their own businesses, you know, but the interaction is not active because someone has felt betrayed, you know, for whatever reason. And then an apology is presented and the Two of Pentacles kicks in when it comes to the evaluation. What should we do? Is it possible to work things out? We have rough waters, guys, behind the man. And so I would say that the decision to mend the connection can be justified if you realize that the other person is coming from a genuine point of view, let's say. Some of you may have to pay attention to the Knight of Cups energy, taking into consideration the Seven of Swords. If you can feel that there is a change, maybe it is possible to work things out, especially if the interaction is with a family member or a close friend, you know? So, guys, let's ask for guidance, considering these energies. Let's see what we can get. Improving health. This is about the three scenarios. We leave a love connection behind because it was not fulfilling enough. We may consider the opportunity to change job because basically we are not satisfied with what we are getting in the workplace. And when it comes to the personal interaction, we have to understand if it is possible to restore the proper balance in favor of it. You are ready. This is quite an encouragement. You are in charge, guys. And this is not a cliche, because you are in a position that can allow you to figure things out, and then you will have the chance to decide what you want to do in a love situation, when it comes to professional endeavors, and also when it comes to the personal interaction. Ask for help from others. This can be something that we can associate to the personal interaction, because it can be the apology, you know, let's try to fix things, let's try to work things out. And bottom of it, we have reconsider. I will pull it, guys, because it can be a change of mind that can be meaningful when it comes to the scenario about a personal interaction. We have also take action, bottom of reconsider. It seems something that can describe a final decision in the love arena, so taking your love away. In the workplace, if you decide that you want a change, and also when it comes to the personal interaction. Mountain. This is an obstacle basically, guys. When it comes to the love connection, it's not possible to overcome it. We are taking a different direction, and again, we can even find the mountain in the Eight of Cups. The man can go up in the mountain, leaving behind a situation that was not fulfilling. When it comes to the work-related situation, there is a tricky energy, you know, the Seven of Swords. It is the mountain. We cannot move a mountain, let's say, allow me to say that, and we have to understand if and how we can make other adjustments. And when it comes to the personal interaction, can we overcome the obstacle that manifested within our connection? It's a big question. It depends on intentions, effort, and actions. Peaks of joy. This can be a desire, guys. A desire for fulfillment. That's why the Wheel of Fortune, as we were sharing, can be a lucky break. Because if we are not satisfied by a particular situation, there can be a further encouragement to consider or embrace a change. Sacred Pool. This should be about cleansing and healing. Meaningful, if we think about an ending in the love arena, we have to cleanse the energies. If we think about the work-related scenario, it doesn't seem to be productive and healthy. And if that's the case, we have to evaluate carefully the opportunity to change the landscape of the situation. This oracle card, the Sacred Pool one, is meaningful when it comes to the personal interaction. Maybe there is the chance to heal the situation. Commitment. Well, this is about the love scenario. Maybe some of you couldn't find the proper commitment with the old partner, basically, because of the Seven of Swords. It can be a betrayal, maybe, for some of you. And bottom of the deck, flying away, guys. New endeavors, new opportunities, leaving behind also a maze that can be about confusion and indecision, so it can be meaningful. Also, if we think about the personal interaction, you know, because maybe there is the chance to understand each other once again, granted the fact that the Seven of Swords energy is properly released. Protected by angels, you are cherished by the angels. Always beautiful to see these cards in the readings, because they are like a confirmation that if we trust our heart, if we trust our intuition, we can be guided towards the best possible decision according to the scenario. And it's like an encouragement to stay true to ourselves. Cleansing waters, it's a recurrent energy, basically, considering the Sacred Pool. Purification activates vibrant life force. So maybe if it is not possible to heal the love connection or the work-related situation, maybe it is possible to heal the personal interaction with a family member or a close friend. Desert passage, trust, there's a divine plan. Well, the message can be our Wheel of Fortune. Then I would say that this card speaks about the interaction with a close person that has gone cold for a certain amount of time. It was like a desert passage. Now there can be the chance to get in touch one more time, and then we are going to see if it is possible to embrace a new alchemy, let's say, in favor of the connection. View from above, get the big picture. This should be an encouragement. If we can take a step back, we can get a wider perspective about a particular situation, and this can be helpful in order to decide what we want to do. This can speak about the 3 scenarios, basically, guys. It can be an encouragement to raise the level of awareness. New life, extremely auspicious, especially in the love arena, because there is an ending and we have understood that it can truly be a lucky break. When it comes to work, well, some of you can evaluate if it is possible to change the landscape of the situation, and what if this new life oracle card can describe also a new way of interacting with a close friend or a family member, kinda letting go of disappointing sequence of events, you know, kinda like a clean slate. Go the distance. This is about powering through the finish line. Maybe it was not possible to do that when it comes to the love connection. Maybe some of you can go away from an ex, let's say. When it comes to professional endeavors, you may desire to find something that can allow you to shine bright and to earn your success and your rewards. And what if the personal interaction, again, can be restored, guys, for a reciprocal satisfaction? To be fair, guys, I love it. It's a right and fair decision, fair and fair exchange following the Justice Major Arcana. It is what we need. It is what we need, and what can make the difference. A leg up. I think that it is fair to say that this should be an encouragement when it comes to the personal interaction. Helping each other out, you know, finding each other halfway. Sometimes it is the best possible thing that we can do. All right. We have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Well, it doesn't, it is true. Intentions and actions can change an outcome. So I would say no need to worry, because if you have already discovered the Seven of Swords type of event, now it is just a matter of embracing the flow, let's say, in order to manifest a change. In the love arena, 100%. When it comes to the workplace situation, maybe a little bit more patience is due, but then again, if there is a change that is about to come, we are going to embrace it, basically, because it can be the best possible thing for us. And there is no need to waste energies kind of worrying about something that maybe is out of our control, you know? Indecision. Again, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. This can be about doubts. Guys, they can be a part of the picture. We have to get the big picture, or the bigger picture, I would say, by taking a step back in order to notice all the factors that are involved in a particular situation. And then we decide what we want to do. Joy, the higher goal, let's say, peaks of joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. If there is no joy in a love connection, there can be a desire for a change. If there is no fulfillment in the workplace, maybe we have to look for different jobs. And if a connection with a close person has suffered for whatever reason, maybe we have the opportunity to evaluate if we can restore the balance in order to share one more time light-hearted moments together. Elevation, this is about taking the higher road. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. It's the Knight of Cups also, guys, because it is an energy about someone that is comfortable when it comes to share gestures that are coming from the heart. Originality. We have kinda shared that we have to stay true to ourselves. This is the point. The frequency of originality supports our capacity to be unique and original creators of unlimited possibilities in every moment. You can decide. You can decide what you want to do. You can decide what can be the scenario that is the most suitable according to your expectations and desires. And then you go from there. Connection. The frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things, and ideas. Maybe there was no resonance anymore with a love partner. That's why they can become an ex. If we think about the workplace, there can be the opportunity to pursue something different. And when it comes to the personal interaction, what if we can express our opinions in order to find a new common ground that can be for the better of the connection? Intuition. The energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. We come back to the Protected by Angels Oracle card. It's important because it's the chance to pay attention to what truly matters according to the virtues and values that can be important for us. And then we try our best to pay respect to these virtues and values. It is the key, basically, to call in situations that can be in alignment, you know. And if we recognize that something is not in favor of an interaction that we are part of, we can call out the situation, and if the other person decides that they want to remain stuck in a Seven of Swords-ish energy, we move on, basically. And the joy shows up one more time, guys. Bottom of the deck. The energy of joy activates our feelings of happiness and well-being and supports a high vibrational frequency in our being. That's why the Seven of Swords is something that we may truly want to avoid. And so this is on point, you know. So, guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. Let us know if you resonate. Comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.